Something I want my highly ambitious women to know is you are not lazy. I know that sounds counterintuitive to describe a highly ambitious person as lazy, but 9 out of 10 times my clients who are highly ambitious women are coming to me saying, I know what to do, I know how to diet, I know what exercise I should do, but I just don't do it, and I'm just lazy. And honestly, I can't think of anything that's further from the truth. Since when is a woman who is the VP of her company or managing director, owns a home, has her husband, children, is managing the home, all of these things, pursuing her career all at the same time, why is that lazy? How is that lazy? It's like we start to get this perception of ourselves in our 40s and it doesn't match what's actually relevant in our real life. I think a lot of this stems from really old ideas and notions about what it's gonna take to get healthy, to lose weight, to have more energy. And honestly, things change and are changing into our 40s, and we really have to address those changes, particularly the natural hormonal shifts occurring in our bodies in order to really build a health building program that meets our needs now and how we can navigate with these tools for the rest of our lives. In my videos, I'm always talking about building health programs one step at a time, baby steps. It's like my favorite phrase, I'm all about it, one thing at a time. So let's say you want more energy. What's it gonna take to increase the energy in your day, in your week? You could take several approaches to this. You could look at your sleep. You can look at your nutrition. You know, a lot of my clients are actually undernourished. We're undernourished, underslept, and overstressed. So let's say we take nutrition. You know, when we think about nutrition, we don't necessarily think about how it affects our sleep. So let's say 1 week you say, I'm gonna work on eliminating processed foods from my diet. What steps can you take every day in order to do that? And just start with 1 day, start with 1 week. Don't kind of think, oh, 6 months out, I'm gonna have kicked my sugar habit and I'm gonna eliminate all processed foods and I'm gonna eat perfectly. It just doesn't work like that. And you know that, because you, as a highly ambitious woman, with all the other things you've accomplished in your life, know that it's one step at a time. That's what we do in my program. And we really sit down and look at what is your lifestyle right now? What are the goals that you want to accomplish? And how can we meet you where you're at right now? Sometimes we look at hydrating, and that's it. Like increasing the amount of water you're intaking, or even adding in electrolytes. Let's say you focus on that for 1 month. You would be surprised at how much change you'll see in your life. And that goes for energy, it goes for sleep. And when we've slept and we have energy, literally the world is our oyster and anything is possible. So these are just some things that I like to think about when I'm talking to my women who say, I'm just lazy. It's not lazy. It's, hey, here are some new ways, a new perspective to look at your life now and to look at your health. And how can we interject a ton of education in here that's not overwhelming, but that benefits you, so you know what's going on with your body, the shifts happening in your body, and how we can mitigate some of these symptoms with really great, easy, applicable lifestyle choices. That's really the game changer here. Is it easy and applicable? And in my program, we start off with things that you can apply day one. We start by, again, looking at your life. Let's say nutrition. Let's start with the food journal. 1 to 2 weeks, we just map out what you're eating, when you're eating. That's it. Getting in touch, sort of bringing this to consciousness, bringing a ton of awareness to what you're eating, when you're eating, will give you so much insight into how you're feeling, your energy levels, and your general sense of well-being. This is such a strong foundation to start with. I can't even tell you enough. When I started food journaling and really started looking at how I was feeling 1 to 2 hours after a meal, that general sense of well-being, was it there? Was I stressed out? It brought so much body awareness to me. And from there, I could really start to make dietary, nutritional choices that made sense for me and my life. And that's the really important part, that it makes sense for you right now. So drop a comment if any of this was helpful, and I'll see you in my next video.